with the old shit, in with the new thing. Dark as a motherfucker, color of my moon ring. My mind digital, always stay focused now. Steady dry, heavy, but this my favorite go around. Love it when it's showtime, pump the adrenaline. Feeling like a kid again, pass me a mescaline. Nigga, I'm a man now, no more pants down. No need for gloves now, no more mask out. Grind to your bones, show foolproof cash route. Do it for the fam, I'm no.
This is the three-man crew today.
Grumpy OGs, you already know. Welcome back.
We finna do some big things going on.
Oh yes. How was your week? You looking good? Looking good this week. Smiling.
This is Gemini season. That's why I'm smiling.
You was smiling for a reason.
It's Gemini season.
I know I'm dealing with him.
Birthday just passed.
I'm dealing with him.
Well, but she's not Gemini. She's Taurus.
I'm dealing with the maze.
It's the May, yeah.
The Geminis I'm dealing with is UEFN and Garcia. But
well, Garcia's June. He's around the corner.
Gemini.
No, yeah, I'm saying he's just June Gemini. Us May Geminis,
you got beef.
Got beef. Nah, we just have a it's like it was actually called like a sorority or fraternity,
right?
A fraternity type of thing that because we did like the beginnings of Gemini,
right?
So like June pretty much is like the majority of Geminis. So like they're really like the main Geminis. We're like the original.
You know why I'm laughing? Because I'm waiting for you to say, I just don't like Garcia.
No, man. Garcia, that's my guy.
I'm not going to tell nobody.
Yeah, nah, Garcia, he's everybody's little brother.
I ain't going to tell nobody. That's
my
dog.
You know when you got a little brother?
I'm a dog.
And to get on your nerves?
Right.
Yeah, shit happens.
You don't take him with you to the park and
you don't take him nowhere. Nah, so
I'm going to get candy without you.
But we love him. Don't listen to Hector.
That's my dog. I don't know what Eddie's talking about.
Yeah. I don't know what Eddie's talking about. You brought him up.
Big up my whole Crazy Hood family.
Yes, yeah. Oh,
Hannibal, Heckler, and Giggs.
And EFN's wife, too, as well. Was on the 27th. Karina, happy birthday.
My wife, happy birthday.
Jada
my
Kiss,
daughter, happy birthday.
Jada Kiss, happy birthday. He's on the 27th.
Jada Kiss,
Andre 3000 on the 27th.
Yeah.
What?
EFN, happy birthday.
EFN's on the 28th. I don't know who. I'm pretty sure some famous people was born on the 28th as well.
Could be.
I just don't.
I don't think E was the only one born.
I don't think he's the only famous on the 28th.
I'm not even sure about that.
He might be, but
if
he is, we're gonna put him in the Guinness Book of World Records.
We'll big him up. Big up.
Only famous guy on that day.
Big up NORE. All the
word. Drink Champs. Everybody's family. Smoke Champs. Talking about Smoke Champs. Look at that Smoke Champs we got right there.
Smoke Champs.
Beautiful.
You already know we hit them up for the contract. They do the sponsorship. You already know what time it is. It's all love. Speaking of smoke anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything. Let's talk about the difference here with the dispensaries and the dudes who got the street level joints.
I'm saying street level is
Stop
where it's at.
it.
Street level is where
first,
it's
let's take it back a couple. I remember when people were talking about, when the dispensary shit come out, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna go get my card. They gonna have all the ill exotics. I'm gonna go. All right, and it was hyping me up.
Yeah,
I almost got that jump off. You smell
the only reason why I ain't get it because I want my gun license. I want my gun license.
I want my fucking.
It's the only reason why I ain't get it. But
you can't have both.
Yeah,
I'll take the concealed weapon. So I always, this is years ago. Years ago, I would always say, I don't know, man. I hope they have as good trees as the regular dudes you cop from nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The street level dudes. And here we are now. Back, we have dispensaries everywhere. I went to Chicago. Couple months ago.
Yeah. So grandma, she good, right?
Thank God my grandmother's good. Everybody's good. Thank God. Everybody's real good. Saw a lot of family. It was off the chain. Chi-Town's beautiful. I love it. But I went to the dispensary. It was the only different thing that I've ever done since when I go to Chicago. And I go into this dispensary and the pictures are ill on the wall.
Look beautiful.
You started smoking later after me. I was smoking in high school. So when we was in high school, the funny thing is everyone was like, "Yeah, we smoking regs, my G." And we smoked before Crippy even came out. And Crippy was the first loud shit to come out.
I remember seeing the regs y'all was smoking. It was a block.
Yes,
compressed,
beautiful. And that's the same pound that you get right now. Just take it all down and compress it, but of some brown reggae weed. You understand what I'm trying to say?
You can still get that.
Imagine you get a powder of some good weed right now, and you just compress the shit up into a block. That's what they did with regs. Regs ain't grown flat; it's buds. They just flatten it all together so they can package it into like a fucking brick. That's what regs was. So we were just happy to get it. There was a lot of good regs in time, but it was regs, regardless of the fact. We didn't know shit about that. But then the day that I saw Crippy, I was probably like in 10th grade. all we was getting was
one. Was in high school that early, right?
Yeah, dog. All I was getting was 1 bag, 1 gram, $20. But that shit was so pretty that we would stare at it for like an hour before you smoked it. Little bitch had orange, red hairs, green skin, little orange afro. Bitch was bad.
And that crystals, it was
and
just
she had diamonds everywhere. Bitch was bad.
Man.
And we would still go in 4 heads on that 5, 5, and 5.
Yeah, no.
Roll one nice Danish of
and I did that, like you said, you was in high school doing that. Yes. I did that later on in my 20s.
Correct.
21.
You started way later.
21 I started.
All right, you want to start in your 20s.
And I started with Crippy, though.
So with that, I have to say, if you started with Crippy, I don't give a shit what age
That's
it was.
what Mary.
You started good.
I fell in love with.
So with that, I say, where in the fuck is Crippy? The bitches just fall off the planet. Whoever brings that back is going to be super rich. Because that strand was the illest. Smell, taste, look, everything. The illest.
We need that. We need that Crippy strand back.
Correct. So I walk in. So I say that because I walk into.
Because you walk in the dispensary.
Right. I walk into the dispensary. My G. The pictures behind homegirl who was the cashier. They were all out of High Times magazine. I promise you. Everything was beautiful. Purple hairs, lime leaves. Crystals. They look like they just sprinkle sugar on the thing. You understand?
Yeah.
I said I want that right there. And she goes, that's that, whatever. It was a crazy.
The razzle dazzle.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that rock and roll razzle dazzle, something crazy like that. And I was like, whatever it is. I said, actually, how's it taste? I want something like more gassy. They're like something like more sour. You got any sour or anything? But no, we don't have any sour. But I got this, whatever, and it's very good. It actually has a lot of fruit flavors. I was like, ugh. Yeah. That's cool. I hate when they say that. She sounded like a rookie when she said it. So I was like, great, whatever. She takes out the package and she showed it to me like that. She pulled it out and I go, let me see. So that way I can look at you. Oh, we can't let you look at it. We can just see it in the jar. I'm like,
because it's shake.
It's not that it's shake. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you in a second. I said, bitch, fuck. All right. It's like a dark purple. I hate dark purple shit, man. It just bothers me. I take it to the whip, open this shit up. Oh my goodness. That bitch is so dry. All I did was hold one spliff. I didn't have to put it in the grinder nor break it out. As soon as I went like that, that shit just
broke up.
And when the first bud did that, I wanted to just go return it. You smell me? But I was like, I don't even know if they do that.
No.
I don't want to be that dude.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is some bullshit. Overpriced.
And that's dispensary shit.
Dispensary. And that's the second time. My dog came over. I'm not going to say his name. My mate came over, brought some shit from the dispensary, bragging like a motherfucker. Man. Yo, I got mango
we in
madness.
Florida.
I got Jamaican bacon. I got 50 different
all
names.
Types of stuff.
All kinds of names.
And those things are they're what? They're like it look like shake.
They look like outdoor.
Yeah, there's some
outdoor.
buds. There's some buds in there, but usually it's like it looks shaky.
It's bad.
It's dry, like you said. That's why it's shaky.
Dark brown.
Because it's dry. So imagine
outdoor.
rattling in that little container for the whole day in your pocket.
Forget about it.
It's gonna be dust.
Facts. Remember, he brought like four different vials. I said, "What you got 4? Yeah, you know, I like to get variety. They all look the same, they all smell the same, and they all smell like shit." I was like, "Wow." You understand? We finished that like, yo, let me call my dog next door real quick.
Man, all that shit made you feel like this.
Right, like a Bozini.
You just come out like a fucking bozo.
Mm-hmm.
You walk around with a blunt in your mouth, and you feel like this. But it's not good.
I'm glad you brought your second job costume.
I brought my props over here. Yeah, I do.
He was running late from his other job.
I do. What's that?
Kids parties.
No kids. Cause
it's not kids.
No,
it's the adult.
It's the
clown
adult
parties. My bad.
You know, I get sexy, freaky.
Yeah, freaky clown.
Tony, you know what I'm saying? Freaky clown move. I get that on, and then it's just this and my G-string.
I didn't even want to see that.
With a bow tie.
Nasty.
And my hair.
And his hair is always gonna be there.
And it's gonna
features.
And it's gonna be braided.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is true. So
I leave that alone.
Please put that back.
I just want to wear that. I donated to some good cause and they gave me a red nose. That I don't understand.
No one believes that.
Why would they? No,
I told you it's for a cause.
I know it is. It was in Walgreens.
It was.
I don't know, man. Listen, they said you want to donate to the kids. Oh, to the kids, no problem. And then they gave me a red nose. I think they gave you a red nose to say sucker, and we just took your fucking money.
It's for if you would have read. I forgot what it was. If you would have read it, it says every nose is goes towards whatever it is.
Great. I think that's the nose to say you're a sucker born every minute.
There you go. That's what you did.
I did. I got a red nose.
Yeah. So you keep moving like that.
But that's all right. I stay loving the kids.
We did say we wanted to shout out Gumbo because
yo, I'm high right now. Like
Yeah, if y'all
Boris,
don't know,
what was that? That was the War Report gumbo?
Yeah,
The War Report. Big up to Capone Noriega.
yes, sir.
25, was it a 25 year anniversary,
25
right?
years.
25 years War Report. Yo, that album still is
Right.
banging in my car
Love that album.
today.
Yes, sir.
If y'all don't got War Report,
You better go.
you better go stream it, download it, do all of that. And if you like hip hop,
right.
like real battle type rapping, let's say, because they talking everything.
Eddie, you can say it. Top when it comes to two MCs, dual crews, like
That's-
like CNN, like Outkast, like two dudes in the crew.
EPMD.
Like two dudes in the crew. If CNN is not top three, then you guys have not heard their music.
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
word,
it's just what it
word.
is.
I'm sorry,
CNN
like-
top three dual crew albums. I don't care what they say.
25 years and that album is still popping.
Awesome.
Like there's just
can't-
joints being played today.
Yeah, facts.
Still.
Beats, lyrics, everything about it.
Shit. So yeah. You know,
Big up to
like,
CNN, to our brothers anyway too.
So the
and,
that's the War Report gumbo we smoking right. That's why I'm retardedly
yes.
super high.
I don't know if we use the word retardedly, but I understand.
I'm gonna use it because I'm high. I'm retarded.
I know, and you know I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
The words I grew up with are the words I grew up with.
Like
gotta
that it.
change
I
now.
I liked it.
Yeah, I was just talking about other words, but
I
that
seen
was
it.
them too.
I seen it.
You synced it, you liked it,
You know.
and it looked it pretty
And it felt
at the time.
It felt it.
Right. That's why we had all the footages of it. You understand? I understand. Quickly, did you hear about Justin Timberlake?
No, I have not.
This man is, I don't know if this is a good move or this, I don't know what to
Oh,
put
I
behind.
think you told me the other
He
day.
sold all his publishing, not a
everything.
percentage,
sold it all.
100% for $100 million. And the dude who bought it, I had his name off the top of my, I just forgot his name. Supposedly he owns like mad percentage of other superstars publishings. I forgot, like, they said
so
that
he's caking already.
this dude's already rich, and then he owns these. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah, no,
that's
no,
the son, your family's
He's just
up,
trying.
you know what I'm saying?
He's just trying to collect.
Crazy.
Wow.
100 million.
Why
What-
would I wonder what? made
Right.
him-
Would you're Justin Timberlake. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Justin in the news lately, down and out. I ain't seen him down and out.
No,
I
I
ain't
didn't
heard
see no negative news
I don't
about
think
him. If he's
broke.
strung out on
I don't think that
anything.
dude's broke.
Like I don't see you selling your publishing.
He's super young. If he's 85 and you want to make $100 million off real quick,
Yeah.
I ain't that mad at you.
But he's like
100
what?
million?
He's got to be in his 30s, right?
He may be 40.
Maybe young 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, young 40s. Maybe late 30s.
He's
40s.
young regardless.
Regardless, he's young. 'Cause
You ain't 80,
yeah,
homie.
fuck
You
that.
don't need to like. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, you're an artist. You ran from your teens to your 80 years old, gaining all that money off your publishing. Now you're 80. If someone says, "Here, I'll give you $100 million, $20 million," yeah, take that and live the last couple days of your life, last years of your life.
But I can't
Crazy.
see. I can't see Justin Timberlake doing that.
And it's cool. I just want to know why he would do that, because his catalog is ill. You understand what I'm trying to say? His catalog is ill.
It's only his album. Only his songs, not his NSYNC music.
I can't answer that. It's just said Justin Timberlake. I'm pretty sure it's just his.
because NSYNC is
His
NSYNC.
catalog is still ill.
But at least he's probably caking off of the NSYNC shit. He's
Why don't you cake on both?
I'm just saying.
I just want to know
you-
why that
I
happened.
don't know.
You
I see.
understand?
We can't answer that. I can't
I hate
answer that.
that.
I don't know. You're right. It's
Homeboy
crazy.
who bought it, I forgot his name. He's famous. He's super smart.
Yeah.
He buying up everyone's publishing.
No, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know if it was Michael Jackson that started that off. Or put that out there like in the main.
You was thinking what I was thinking.
Yeah, because
that was
he's
a
like
slime
that
move.
was
You
a
know how
slime
he got it,
move,
right,
but
Michael?
I know he was doing. He did a video with him. He had a song with Paul McCartney.
No, from what I remember, my hazy gumbo head right now remembers. Paul McCartney was having a conversation with Michael Jackson. They was smoking a joint, and he said, "Michael, I'm thinking about buying all the publishing. What do you think about that?" And Michael was like, "That's a stupid move. I wouldn't do it if I were you." And he didn't do it. Then Michael bought it. Isn't that crazy? I'll kill a motherfucker.
Well, I'm surprised that Paul McCartney didn't have
The smarts?
no, not only
Oh,
that,
'cause he had
that
them.
was his. That was he was part of the Beatles. How didn't you have
Ownership?
Like, yeah, like how did? Because I
maybe
don't.
back then, that's how fucking long shitty deals have been going on.
Yeah, I guess
no?
so, right? So that shit was still open.
Yeah,
Damn,
he
but
didn't
why-
own it all.
Why would you?
Remember, he
even-
said I wanted to buy it.
Next thing, why would you bring it up to another person that got
Who
millions
got
that can
bread like a
buy it too?
motherfucker?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I
on
would have
that.
shut my fucking mouth and
I
said,
would've
and it
shut the
popped in my
fuck
head.
up.
I'd have been like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take a chance and buy it myself and see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good.
Why would you mention
would've
it to you can mention it to the janitor.
your homeboy was broke.
Homeboy that's broke, you know what I'm saying? With you. Yeah,
Michael
fucking
Jackson,
do
man.
that shit. But Michael Jackson? And you mentioned it to him? You bozo. Hey, where's my red nose?
You get the
Paul
red
McCartney.
nose.
You get the red nose.
You don't think he's kicking himself in the ass today still for that motherfucker? Shit.
Yo.
That's crazy, homie. Crazy.
I would have done it too, though. I'm not going to be. I might be foul.
I don't know why, but I feel like I would have did the same shit. Like
if
Michael
you
did.
would have asked me,
I was like,
and I
keep
would have been
smoking
like,
this thing.
hold on, Beatles is not bought up?
This is, y'all ain't popping no more.
No, don't get it. It's not good.
Y'all ain't popping.
Boom.
I'll buy that.
Yo.
He went doo 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 doo.
That was
Yeah.
ill. So
Put $200 million down for the Beatles.
going to say, I think Michael Jackson started that trend of buying people's
No,
publishing.
that's why I'm glad you said that.
I'm
sure it happened before
Let me
that.
hit the lotto when the artist starving. I got you. I'm gonna buy your
I'm
jump
sure it
balls.
happened before that.
I'm gonna buy your jump balls.
Yeah.
I might save your life.
Yeah, man, but let me tell you something. If someone like I guess Justin Timberlake, it's a bad example, but if Justin Timberlake, he sold it for $100 million. It's not because he's starving. I don't believe he's
No,
starving.
I don't believe it one bit.
But if he can sell it for $100 million, right? That means that the catalog got to be bringing in at least that, no?
The catalog's definitely bringing that.
Just not all at once. It's
Not all
obviously
at
over
once,
a period of
but
time. But
yes, but still.
yeah, I understand the desperation. I mean, that sounds like desperation to me. I don't know if it is. I might be.
And I don't know how those
he may be
checks-
taking $100 million and building an empire in the metaverse or something, and that's gonna be worth
listen,
billions and billions of dollars.
exactly.
I don't know.
And
It
you
could be a
never
good
know.
move.
You never know.
He's like, I need
He
$100
needed-
million right now.
He needed it up front, and he
Right,
gave
and
it
I don't
up.
want to use my own money.
I'm telling you, he's still caking off of that NSYNC money, B.
Oh,
That
facts.
NSYNC money.
I don't know if
even
he
if
owns
it's
it, but I'm sure he
it's
has
not
at
that
least
he
his
owns-
piece.
He has his piece.
Yeah,
you gotta
I
have
don't
his
think
piece.
you don't get what you're publishing. That's your royalties, is what
That's
it
the
is.
royalties.
You understand
correct,
what I'm saying?
correct.
So I think
I don't know. I'm not a musician. I'm talking out my ass.
yeah, I'm
But
not. I'm not even 1,000 on that.
I don't
either,
think
but
I would-
I'm close.
I wouldn't sell my publishing. That's number one.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it. And I told you about Kevin Spacey. Remember I told you, little Kevin Spacey from fucking Usual Suspects. One of my favorite movies. He was Kaiser
Sosa. Yup. And
the dude had got already allegations against him. I told you, from some like 18-year-old kid. He was an actor. He had like grabbed him by the balls or some crazy bullshit. And the kid came out with that. And I guess they couldn't prove it or whatnot. And remember, I told you, I just told you that he sued whatever movie company he worked for millions of dollars because I guess because they couldn't prove it, right?
Prove it. Yeah.
So they owed him the money for not working. You dig? Like he lost all that bread. So I don't know if he won that lawsuit, but in the middle of it or at the end of it or just recently, he just got 3 allegations of three
more
grown ass men, not kids.
But while was they touched while they was kids or they was touched while they was grown ass men?
While they was men. That Kevin Spacey fondled them, and one of them, the way they worded it is that I'll say it in my language, he pretty much grabbed homeboy and fucking butt fucked him and raped his ass from behind and shit.
Way.
Yes, sir.
Did them prison style.
Worse. At least in prison they at least move a curtain.
Well, I mean,
This dude didn't put a curtain up. He just banged him in front of the party, I think. When you're rich, those rich people do stupid. Why would you get money? You do the dumbest shit. You do the illest shit. Shit that you wouldn't do when you're poor.
Because they doing everything else. They done bought all the sports cars, all the mansions, and they do all the drugs. And what else I'm gonna do? Leave kids alone. Leave balls alone. If you a man, go fondle some titties.
And you're Kevin Spacey.
Nah, don't even do that because I'm over here.
Spacey.
Yeah.
You can't find a gay man who will voluntarily have sex with you. You're Kevin Spacey.
I'm pretty sure you go to a gay club and
they say,
he'll be hit on.
I know you little fucking short ass.
Yeah, he'll get.
I fuck you.
Yeah, no,
All right, let's
pretty
go.
sure. I'm pretty sure
he's famous.
Yeah, like why would you?
Dude's super famous.
Why would you force?
He did House of Cards, brother. That series is super famous.
Too.
Eddie's super famous. I didn't even know. I was like, who's talking? That's
We
my
got
dog.
Casper again.
Casper's here.
We got Beats in the Hood. Always in the hood.
Yeah, he's looking at Eddie heavy though. So he said. So I'm just saying, like, the dude famous. Why you gotta go raping dudes? You know what I mean? Why you gotta rape dudes?
I mean,
I don't understand it.
maybe he likes the thrill.
Coño, that
Like that. we have a production director, production slash director.
We gonna prove a point.
We proving points.
I'm done.
Grumpy OGs is proving points this year.
I'm done.
We doing
This how we doing it. Watch.
we doing summertime Grumpy G's.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
So
First off,
I can't believe that into it. Yes, what you gonna say?
I know you got kids.
Yes.
It's a shame of what went on.
Yes.
I my condolences and love to all the families that lost their kids, that lost their wives, or anybody throughout all that stuff. Even the shooting in the supermarket.
Horrible.
And, like, it's just ridiculous.
Horrible.
And listen, I'm not trying to take no one's rights for having guns. Everybody should have a gun.
Right.
Everybody should own a gun. There's no reason for none of us to own assault rifles.
Right. Assault rifles, I don't really
Assault rifles is, you want a rifle to go deer hunting or whatever you want to do, you get a rifle for that. Right. You want a shotgun if they let that, all right, we go with shotguns.
Not assault rifle, but a regular rifle or a shotgun, I understand.
What's the purpose of having assault rifles on the street?
Right. I'm 1,000 with you on that one.
Unless you want to, and it's crazy, because, I mean, listen, we know what's going on in the streets. Everybody's doing their dirt. Everyone got their shit, and everybody got to protect themselves in the dirt that they do. We know that, right?
Right.
Still shouldn't be available so easily accessible to get these fucking weapons.
Right.
Like you said, Chris Rock in the stand-up, putting the prices up on the bullets.
The best
probably
idea
might,
I ever heard.
Yeah, I think that it is the best idea.
If a bullet costs $500, you gonna think about 8 times before you shoot a motherfucker, because you may only have 2 bullets to your motherfucking name.
Correct.
Raise the motherfucking price of ammo. That's the realest shit I ever heard. Chris Rock said it.
Chris Rock said it.
Here's the thing: you can say whatever the fuck you want about guns. Oh, why is it so easy for this guy to walk into a store, get a gun? He can go to a gun show, get a gun. All right, so stop all that. But guess what? Where he's gonna go now? To the streets and get a fucking gun. Yeah. Guns are too easily
and that's the foul part, because whoever owns one, they want to get rid of it, they're going to sell it. We get it. But if you stop it from the beginning where no one can get it, it's a little harder for the next man to sell it to the next man.
Right, but hold on. That would have had to have been 80 years ago.
Correct, because it's already flooded. It's flooded. We know this. We know this.
Gangs in Chi-Town who are hiding 20 guns underneath a bush.
And they're not just guns. Those are assault rifles with banana clips and all that. Like, they're ready to go to any type of war.
This is different. Man, so what I'm trying to say is this. How about, like, in this situation, something I didn't know that I saw the video of that school shooting. Homeboy crashes his car, jumps out the car, has a little shootout with the cops, and then runs into the school. Hold on. I got a big problem with that.
No.
Okay?
Number one,
I got a big problem with that.
Every school should be locked down, period. After the kids is in,
the cops
there shouldn't be no back doors open.
Nothing. He ran into a door that was not supposed to be open.
Exactly. But it's a little town, right? They said it was 500 people.
That's where I have the problem.
Little town. Also, they think it's safe.
I was on my shit Monday to Thursday. But today's Friday, nothing happened those days, so I'm going to relax. Yeah. No, motherfucker, you got to be on your shit 24/7. That's your job, and you had to do that. You security lock those motherfucking doors down. I say that because I got kids in fucking school.
Exactly, man.
I
got nephews.
It's horrible.
You think I want to hear that shit went down?
When you hear the school shooting, everyone pauses. Because you're waiting to hear what school they're about to fucking announce. Exactly. And you're about to lose your shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
it's not good.
And they said, well, if you look it up, that we the only country that got the highest.
Brother, there's so many countries in this world.
Yeah, that's just
they got stats on. There's a lot of countries that have no school shootings, but all the other ones that do. Every other country has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single-digit school shootings in their history. We have. And I don't want to misquote it. It's either in the 200s or the 300s in just United States.
It's just how easy. That's just gotta stop, man. You know, whatever.
It's the accessibility. It's just too easy. It's.
I'm throwing it out
so
there.
What I was gonna tell you was, how about train these. Y'all missed, all y'all motherfuckers missed him on the way into the school. All right, so you need better training probably on that end. But how about just put an extra cop or 3 in front of every single school? How about that one?
And just
one way in, one way out, and surrounded by 3 cops.
Your shit's locked.
And if they get through that, then what the fuck else can we say?
No, then what the fuck? That is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I love that my kids' school is one way in, one way out. There is a cop in front. He does do a good job. I've seen him, you know. But then I've also seen him flirt with the moms and shit. He be off his shit.
When you in the uniform, this girl,
in my car, I'll be pulled up because I'm waiting for my daughter, and I'm like this. He can't see me, but I'm just waiting. I don't get out the whip. And I'm like, look at this motherfucker over here just flirting with his mom over here. Motherfucker. But I don't think anything of it. But then I see a school shooting like that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What if he's in the east parking lot flirting with fucking Miss Sanchez and motherfucking dudes walking in from the west side? You got to be on your shit if that's going to be your job.
You got to pay attention, man.
You understand?
Pay attention.
So,
whoever's securing schools, just pay attention, man.
And you know they're going to put the blame on somebody, which is going to be some fucked up story in a month or 2.
Listen.
Because they do those investigations.
You know why I wouldn't blame nobody in that situation?
It's a multiple of motherfuckers.
Everybody's in trouble. Everybody's for blame.
It's a multiple.
Everybody's for blame.
Yes, it's not
just
one.
because y'all a small-ass town.
That means
and it
shit.
don't matter what town y'all in, whatever small-ass
Give
town.
a fuck.
There's somebody that's going to lose their wigs. Their nuts is not screwed on tight.
Right.
And might happen.
Right.
So just be prepared.
And stop with this, please. And and I don't want to cut you off. People who are fighting to change the laws, I applaud y'all. But stop with this bullshit talking about we need to make sure that the background checks are longer. And all right, boo. I understand.
Make sure that happens.
That's not where the point is because, like I just told you.
No, man.
I didn't pass the background check. Oh, my bad. Yo, Frankie. Yeah, I need you to hook me up.
Yeah, awesome. Listen.
It's 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to do it the legal way. They won't let me. I go to the streets. That's not where the problem is. The kid's gonna get the fucking gun. How do we stop it from there? You understand?
But then it's like saying we gotta stop complete selling arms, and that's not gonna happen.
And that's I understand.
That's where that goes.
That's a movie answer. You understand? Like,
my point is, it's not selling. I mean, it's already out there. Whoever got them, got them.
They got them.
From this point on, don't sell assault rifles in the stores. Don't sell them.
Assault rifles is
just stop selling them.
Right.
Whatever's out is out. You can't do nothing about it. If you catch them, you catch them, and it is you collect when you collect them.
Yeah.
But don't sell no more.
Also, not for nothing. This it also starts with say something, my nigga. You see somebody with a gun talking that crazy shit. Say something.
If somebody talk about y'all, I'm gonna shoot up the school. Then say something.
I don't care, man. Say something.
Tell your moms, this kid was over here wilding out. Make sure your mom's gonna tell something. Like, you gotta tell an adult. You see what's up.
Just say something, man. It might save a life for 3.
It might, man.
Just might. I'm just saying.
Because somebody has said one of us. Somebody told us a story that some kid said it, and then they checked his crib, and then he did have a gun and all that.
All kinds of crap in his house, and he's in jail.
It's because somebody fucking said something.
Somebody said something.
If not,
you ain't too cool. It ain't taking away your cool points because you didn't say something because homeboy brought a fucking AR-15 to the fucking school. You dig?
I'm from the era. We from the era of fighting.
Right.
You take an ass whooping,
and we talk about it the next day.
You take an ass whooping,
right?
And if you lost, you lost. You can fight another day if you want to fight. If you want to fight again and
right.
challenge
but
again.
You live to talk about it.
Man.
That's what it is.
That's just true in that movie Friday, man. Right. Next Friday, they said it. Like straight up.
Yeah, you live. That's the main thing.
These kids now, you just want to shoot up. Yeah. Why you want to go to jail? This is my thing.
Right.
You're going to shoot somebody, you're going to go to jail.
And guess what, homeboy? You ain't built for jail.
It's not fun.
You think you are. You watch a lot of videos and you think you're built for jail.
You're
not built for jail.
And just before getting bailed out.
Right.
I don't want to be in there for a year and 3 days.
No, those 2 days is already murder.
2 days. I haven't been there that long. I've been there for like maybe 22 hours.
Right.
Sorry. 22 hours. 23 hours. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Right. And
it was enough.
Right.
I know I wasn't built for the jail. Like, I know I wasn't built for the illegal system and the dark world
right,
and all.
Bologna sandwiches and goat cheese.
I gotta go to work like a fucking, what's this shit? The movie, like the worker fool's a sucker. Yeah.
Bronx Tale.
Yeah, Bronx Tale. Yeah, I'm not. I can't do crime, man. I don't want to be in that jail with a bunch of dudes.
And what's funny is all these little motherfuckers doing crime. They don't know how bad they don't want to be in that motherfucking
They don't
jail.
know until they get in there, though, and they fuck
and
because
fuck.
you murdered somebody.
You stupid.
You didn't go in there for a bag of weed. Well, even though they're not doing it no more. That was fucked up. That's what we was in jail
Come
for.
on down to
mainly.
Miami. They'll still do it to you.
I
with the
guess
little bag of
so.
weed.
But whatever. you go. Like you're out of there. You're like, okay, I'm not doing it. Like it never passed my mind to say, yo, I'm gonna do some real fucked up dirt.
I can't wait to go to
'Cause,
jail.
Yo, if I get caught up, I could do this.
I can't wait to go to jail. Can't wait to eat those bologna sandwiches.
No, I don't want that at all. I don't want no beef with nobody. I'm cool.
Oh man, I remember being in high school. We did a lot of dumb shit, man.
I mean, there was a lot of fights. But fights.
Nah, we did. I know you're right.
We're all
We did
alive.
a lot of dumb shit. Yeah, we went through a lot.
Everyone's
of shit.
alive because you went through fights. You got an ass whooping or you whoop some ass. But we here now. We chilling and we talking about it and we more grown about it because we done lived it.
No, you're 1,000 on that. I understand.
Like, yo,
everybody needs to read the fucking lax.
Let's just chill out. Let's relax.
Everybody needs to relax. There's a lot of stupid
Eat
shit
some
going on.
ass.
Eat some
smoke
mushrooms.
some
Do
weed.
something. You know what I'm saying?
You won't get COVID.
Nah, that COVID shit is it still around?
I don't know. You told me last time.
Oh, I don't go out.
Shit, you don't go out.
I don't go out.
You go out with your family. So
it.
you be outside.
I go to the bubbles. I go to bubbles.
He be outside. Like this.
Yeah, these is stupid.
It's like this.
Hey, listen.
We outside clowning.
How about all my friends? Yeah, we good. All my dogs. I gotta bring them up. Everyone who loves to eat mushrooms now at our age is this beautiful thing. I tell people that back when we was younger, don't want to fuck with.
I'm gonna do that.
Here's my.
I don't give a fuck.
My favorite word of this millennium is
microdose.
Microdose to me means that I'm scared of a bitch ass nigga and I'm gonna take little pieces.
I'm a little puta, and I don't want to get crazy.
Let me tell you something.
I don't want to see pink elephants.
No, listen. When we was younger, they said, "Yo, y'all want a trip?"
No.
Yeah, if it was yes, you take the whole hit of acid or 2 hits of acid, whatever it is. Not a half or a piece.
You
or
hear
an
what
inch.
he's saying?
You don't
take
microdose it.
No, you microdose.
You understand? If you microdose it, you don't feel nothing. You don't feel
I
what
don't
it's
want
supposed
to
to do.
hallucinate.
What do you think you're gonna see?
I might see bad things.
What? You're gonna see whatever your brain is thinking.
I don't want to see pink elephants
it's just mental.
running around.
It's just
looking
mental.
at me like I'm gonna fuck you up right now.
Let me tell you real quick. The funny thing is that when we was in high school, the biggest thing around we had, like, you know, maybe I dropped one acid. That's it, one hit. You know, it's a little sheet of paper. Back they don't really know if they do it exactly the same now. It's very small. It's good though. Blase blah.
It's good.
The government, everyone around would say, like the saying around was, if you did 7 hits of acid in your lifetime, 7, you was legally insane.
So when everyone went and did 12.
Well, I already was in the freaking, who knows how many I had already did, but that didn't matter. At that time, we were like, yo, I don't want to do it. We didn't want to do it no more, right? You know what I'm saying? I won't say anyone's name, so I don't incriminate.
Yeah, you don't
I don't want niggas to get mad at me. It's all love. I won't say no names. So we were like, we ain't gonna do it no more. We don't want to do it no more. Let's go over the bed. We'll do it one more time. So we took 7, folded them up, and dropped all 7 at the same time. You dig? Not one at a time, once a month. We dropped all 7. Wow. And that was crazy. So
of course.
So I downed that with like 2 quarts of
with
whatever we were drinking.
OE
or private stock at the time.
And then smoke 2 blunts.
Who knows how many? I couldn't even tell you the number.
Yeah.
And then we had a half a cup of mushroom punch.
And
one of my dogs put like 2 drops of liquid acid in his eyes. Bang, bam. We were wilding out.
No. It's
dog. We sat down next to. First of all, Landy comes in. Orlando, my brother, comes. Orlando comes in.
That's why we got Landy lenses.
Yes, Landy comes in. He's
the
not
clowns
nothing.
over here.
He had his hair. He had mad hair at the time, like a high top faded like with this blue and orange striped sweater. I had just dropped those 7 hits 20 minutes earlier. It took 20 minutes to peak. That's how fast it was, and that peak lasted hours, brother. Usually it's like about half an hour, an hour. It was hours. Orlando's the one who started it. When he put on these sunglasses, started doing some crazy dance, we all lost it, and it was that type of laugh when you're like, no sound coming out.
He just done.
And I was like, if I don't stop doing this, I'm gonna die because I need to breathe. You understand? I couldn't get no oxygen. I was like, Landy, you better stop. I'm gonna die. So when we finally stopped, we went outside. We sat down on the wall. Me and my two dogs for about 16 hours. We didn't even speak to each other. Just all in our own worlds.
Yeah.
Though it was
looking at pink elephants.
no,
cross the
anything
street.
I thought of. I saw every car was futuristic. They were all flying.
everyone
I saw
flying.
100 people walking in the street. This is Kendall. No one walks in the street.
Nobody.
It was 100 people out there. Futuristic cars flying. I saw like I would say I want to see 10 bikes run through. 10 bikes will run right through me. Instantly.
I don't want to see that.
Well, I mean, it's not scary.
Because then I'm gonna think of the
It's,
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and
Right.
he's gonna fucking pop
That I
up, and I'm gonna have a
understand.
fucking heart attack.
That I understand. I don't
The
recommend it.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I don't recommend it to you. It was just something that we did. It was really crazy, but
And then
that's
you know,
and then we never
another,
did it again.
Dracula or some shit, pops in your head. And you're like, what the fuck? And no, man, I don't want that.
Dracula?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you be thinking about Dracula?
I don't know. That's
he
that's
sucks.
mushroom.
His last jump off looked like
Because he sucks like you. He sucks blood. You suck booty.
Vampire. I suck booty. Booty juice.
Yeah.
You do that booty truffle when
after the gym.
that butter
Yeah.
that booty butter truffle when you're going in. You know what I mean? When you
No, what? Let me know what you're talking about.
when you when you're doing that when it sound like that.
Why is she farting while you're going in?
No, it's just the butt juice.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
In and
the
out,
truffle butter.
The truffle butter.
Oof.
Ill. It's ill. Matic.
It's ill first.
I love it.
Like
It
ill.
looks like peanut. It looks like peanut butter.
Oof. You should have told Shorty not
Not
to.
that special, Eddie.
You should have told Shorty not to eat that night.
Who?
You should have
about
told
the
Shorty
Bacardi
not to
girl,
eat before you came over.
Nah, yeah.
Because you thought that was truffle butter.
Yo, do you ever told
Yeah.
the story
That was mashed potatoes
Yo,
coming out her butt.
Has you ever told you the story about Bacardi girl?
No.
Dude, we already talked about
Bacardi girl?
Come on.
Well, which one is it?
The one
I didn't know
that
you
I-
named them.
That I went to Key West, Key
Oh,
Largo.
that's what you call her, Bacardi girl?
That's what he calls her.
Oh.
That's what he calls her.
Nah,
Because
nah.
she took down bottles of, booze.
The homeboy said bottles.
Bottles.
Embarrassing.
That was Drink Champ times 5.
Embarrassing. She drank you under the table
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
What?
So much that you didn't even know she was drinking.
By the time they got to Key West,
They were in the hospital. They were blaming him for alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that's why it's not funny. Stop bringing up that story. I
He's
don't
like,
it. It's not funny no more.
I'm like,
Is that-
he's like, hello?
It's not funny no
I
more.
knew something was crazy when he whispered that. Hello?
Yeah, I called her. Yeah.
I
What
said,
was the
what
last thing you
happened?
Listen. Let's not even talk about that. It's old news. Done. I'm on to
talking
big.
shit around
I'm on to
there.
It ain't
big.
that old.
I'm on to bigger and better things now.
Yeah, super bigger.
How was your birthday, Eddie? Come on.
Birthday was
Eddie
fantastic.
Giggs'
I was
birthday.
making Alfredos and fettuccinis and Fred cheeses and all
What
of
are
that.
French cheeses?
I don't know. I'm just.
That's
The
awesome.
spaghetti.
I made all chinis and shit.
fine, yeah.
That's
Be
all.
on
I
the
was
lookout for
doing.
Eddie's new restaurant, 2025. It's called Spaghetti's.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Spaghetti.
Best pasta
Nothing,
you ever had in your
nothing
life.
but spaghetti.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good. That's 2025 though, right?
Spaghetti and cheese. My favorite.
3,
Okay.
7.
3-7.
So-
Yo, he's good with numbers.
That 3-7 Mafia
The
kid.
3-7 Mafia is on point.
So,
Love it.
so freaking yeah. So what?
Oh man. Yo,
So-
Ray Liotta died. Rest
Oh
in
man,
peace,
R.I.P.
Ray
Man.
Liotta.
I was thinking about. I was just saying to myself, man, who just
Remember the famous
passed?
shit? Oh, you think I'm a I make you fucking laugh? You think I'm a fucking clown?
Well, that was.
You think I'm a fucking clown?
That was.
I make you. I know
You
it
are
was
a
Joe
fucking
Pesci,
clown.
Pesci
but
spot.
he was fucking with him. No, what the
Yo,
fuck?
stay like that for the whole show. Stay like that.
Is that this what I was doing? I'm a fucking clown. I make you laugh. I'm a
Pretty much.
fucking clown.
Yeah,
Pretty
you
much.
are.
Eh? Eh?
Bozini.
Yeah, big up Ray Liotta, man.
Man, R.I.P. Ray Liotta.
That was a
Good.
good one.
If you haven't seen Goodfellas,
You know what the fuck you're talking about.
you haven't lived. You haven't
How
lived.
many people have we asked, like young kids, young?
I mean, they
I don't
don't
wanna say
you
kids,
can't
but
be-
younger
they
people.
are young.
Listen,
They don't know what
They
the
didn't
fuck
have
we're
that
talking
for real.
about.
They didn't, guy,
What do you mean?
that movie. What it came out? What 97?
Maybe a little earlier than that.
Maybe like 90, 96
Never
maybe.
Never made it to Peru.
Never made it to Peru.
I doubt that.
He,
doubt
was,
that.
he also he wasn't in the capital of Peru, so maybe that's why it less
facts.
got to him.
Because it's facts.
Right? You wasn't in the capital, right?
40
Goodfellas.
minutes from the capital.
40 minutes from the capital.
Oh, you were rich then.
Nope. I come from the ghettos.
Then I'm like,
Goodfellas. Goodfellas is.
Coming home Peru.
go look
You
at
can see
Callao.
it.
Coming home Peru. That's right. Go download the Revolt app.
Yep.
Go
Oh,
download
yeah,
it,
Coming Homes.
and you watch all the
You can
coming
point it-
home.
You can point it out, Eddie, 'cause you can see it. You can see it. Yep.
All the coming home. This is the original, the first one that
Yes.
started it off.
Big up to
Hey,
Crazy
Kua.
Hood Productions,
Kua,
my dog
somebody say
EFN.
my
Yes, yeah.
Haitians.
All my Haitians is on there. We got the Colombians on there.
Yes.
You know, like
Go check
Hopefully
out. Go
soon
check
the
them all
Puerto
out.
Ricans.
the Puerto
Oh, they
Ricans, the
coming.
Puerto
He
Rocks.
gotta take me to Puerto Rico.
Puerto
He already said
Rock.
coming
To
home
Puerto
Puerto
The
Rico.
Puerto Rocks over
Yeah.
there, Puerto Rocking.
Coming home Puerto Rico is very soon. He promised me that
Puerto
one.
Ricans?
It's kind of the Puerto Ricans, right? Because y'all eat mad pork.
We got it.
Hey, man.
Oye, el
Puerto
lechón,
Rican.
el puerco.
Se le echó esta.
Oye, cabrón. Y'all I heard you can't call people cabrón out there.
You cannot. I hate that myth over here. Everyone's like, "Oh, cabrón." Like, don't say
Oye,
that.
cabrón. They're like, yo, don't say it. Don't say it in
Not
Puerto
in
Rico.
They don't play that. It's just, you can say it. That's your cousin. That's your homeboy.
Someone you know.
Y'all drinking.
You can't just say that to someone you
cabrón,
don't
cállate la
know.
boca. But you say you don't know this dude, and you ask him a question.
say-
He say something to you, be like,
Oye, cabrón.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "What?" And he might shoot you for that. It's real bad.
All right.
It's a big time diss.
40.
All right, just letting y'all know.
You good?
Cabrón is,
It's
to
not-
me, it's a good thing.
Yes.
It's a friendly gesture.
And for all those Puerto Ricans who didn't hear that, they still gonna be mad at you.
I'm letting y'all
so-
know. The 3 Puerto Ricans that listen to us, though,
Word up.
when I call you cabrón, it's out of
my
love.
peoples.
Because we cabrón de corazón.
Cabrón.
They know, cabrón. So anyway, yeah, don't do that, please.
Don't do that?
You gonna be that shit ain't gonna be safe. I gotta like I said, I want to big up EFN again for the
Yes.
for the Coming Home series. It's gonna be hard. Please check that out on the Revolt app. It's real dope.
Download it now.
Yes,
Now.
all Crazy Hood on Crazy Hood Productions. My fam, my dog Eddie Giggs, Beats in the Hood. That's who you're hearing in the background. Hannibal
Beast
Hector.
in the hood. We doing
That's
big
just-
things. I'm telling you, new things is
It's
coming.
gonna be different. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Thank you for checking us out. Grumpy OGs, man. We out.
You're whack.